Hello class, this is Mr. Lucero, your teacher, and we're going to start a new unit number 7, on pages 108 and 109. The title for this unit is Crime Doesn't Pay. Well, here we're going to start our classes. I'm going to tell you that remember we have to get a product, a goal, no, at the end of the class. So remember that we're going to make an activity that is going to show me that you pay attention in class. Okay? So remember, all of you. Then remember you have to get your cameras on. You need to in the virtual classes. You need to use your microphone and the chat box. Okay? Um, Remember that participation is going to be the best thing you can do in class. So participate in classes and you get a good score. Okay, now we're going to start classes. Pages 108 and 9. What can you see? Easy. In this moment, just gives me personal opinions. The police? Okay, okay, the police. Peruvian police? No, it seems like American. Okay, okay. What else can you see? Lights. Okay, a lot of lights. What else can you see? Day or night? It's at night. Okay. Remember, when you are guessing, you can tell me many things. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Remember, you are guessing. There is no problem. Let's continue with our next activity. In our next activity, we have fun pictures. Number 1, oh, wow. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. Wow, those pictures are terribles. Are terrible. Remember not to watch the vocabulary. Don't watch the vocabulary chat. We're going to continue guessing. Okay, class, tell me, what can you see on picture number 1? Someone is arrested. Okay, okay. What can you see on picture number 2? CSI. Could be. No, crime scene investigation. No, they're investigating the place. No, looking for footprints. No, it depends. No. What about number 3? There are working in the field. No, out of the house. No, in the house, outside. Maybe looking for some details. No, okay. And number 4, there is a girl, there is a terrible hunt, no? Getting the cell phone, no? So is stealing the cell phone. Okay. Now let's see our vocabulary. Crime verbs vocabulary. Number 1, crime verbs. Use your dictionary to look up the meaning of the verbs in the box. Then write C if the actions are done by criminals, or P for actions done by the police. Okay, let's see. You are going to listen, okay? Pay attention.
Unit 7. Crime Doesn't Pay. Track 60. Activity 2.
Arrest a suspect. Be guilty. Be innocent. Catch a thief. Commit a crime. Do community service. Go on trial. Go to prison. Investigate a crime. Look for clues. Pay a fine. Question a suspect. Solve a crime. Suspect someone.
Well, class, this has been our vocabulary. Arrest a suspect, be guilty, be innocent, catch a thief, commit a crime, do community service, go on trial, go to prison, investigate a crime, look for clues, pay a fine, question a suspect, solve a crime, and suspect someone. Boys, any problem with the vocabulary? For example, number one here, no, is arrest a suspect. Suspect is sospechoso. Arrest a suspect. And be guilty. Okay, be guilty is when you are the person that do this terrible activity. Okay? Be innocent. So you are not guilty. Be innocent is the opposite. You are not guilty. Catch the thief. Who is the thief? The person that do this terrible activity. For example, in this picture number 4, this hand is from the thief. Okay? In Peru we call it choro, no? Okay, it's a possibility. Commit a crime. Commit, to do the activity, the terrible activity. Do community service. What is community service? To do activities for the community. For example, to pick up the garbage, to clean, I don't know, the park, to do an activity because you did something terrible. Okay? Go on a trial. No? Go on a trial is to go to the in front of a judge and say you are guilty or you are innocent. Juicio, okay? Ir a juicio. Go to prison, okay, that's very easy. Investigate a crime, no, they looking for some information. Look for clues, no, clues, pistas. Pay a fine. Fine is that, for example, when I'm driving my car and I don't respect the red light and I go ahead, no, and then a police officer says, stop, documents, okay, you don't respect the red light, here is a fine, papeleta, multa, okay, question a suspect, no, cuestionar al sospechoso, solve a crime, very easy, and suspect someone, suspect, sospechar, sospechar de alguien, okay. Now let's see. Here there was a question, no? Right C, if the actions are done by the criminals, or P for the police. Arrest a suspect, letter P for the police. Be guilty, the criminal, no? Be innocent, uh-huh. And be innocent, what is be innocent? The criminal. Well, the book says the criminal, but I don't know if that is the innocent. There is no criminal, but well, catch the thief, the police, commit a crime, the criminal do community service, the criminal go to trial, the criminal go to prison, the criminal investigate a crime, the police look for clues, the police pay a fine, the criminal question a suspect, the police solve a crime, the police suspect someone, the police. Okay, perfect. You have this activity already done, so I mean there is no problem. Let's continue. Now listen and repeat which expression can you use to describe the picture. Okay, we listen. Okay, we already listened, so there is no problem. What is for number one? What vocabulary could be for number one? Arrest the suspect. Okay. For number two, look for clues. Okay, okay. Number three, pay a fine. No, 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 no. That is do community service. And number four, be guilty. Could be a possibility. Or maybe commit a crime. No, commit a crime. Okay, now let's continue. Now here are the answers, no? For number one, number two, number three, and number four. Now let's continue. In number three says underline the correct words. So here we have a reading activity. So you need to be careful. Or is one or two. No, for example, here says committed or solved. It's in the past, no problem, present, past, or future. Okay, looked for or caught, suspected or questioned. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read. One of the most mysterious crimes in history were the Jack the Ripper murders. 5 women were killed in East London, UK during 3 months in 1888. The police never committed a crime or solved the crimes. Of course, the police never solved the crimes. Okay, they looked for or caught and found many clues. Of course, they looked for and found many clues. And suspect or question suspects, but nothing helped them. Question, okay, question. Suspects, but nothing helped them. The detective who committed or investigated the murders. Of course, investigated the murders Inspector Frederick Aberlin. Never suspect or caught the murders. Caught the murder. This is a past of catch, okay? Catch the murder. He never even solved or arrested anyone. Arrested anyone. No one ever paid a fine or went to prison for the murders. Went to prison. Even today, we have no idea who was innocent or guilty of the terrible crimes. Of course, guilty. Okay, listen. If you know the vocabulary, the activity is easy. If you don't know the vocabulary, that is going to be very difficult to complete this activity. Okay, class, this has been page 110 about the vocabulary number one kind verbs. We're going to finish this part and continue with a second video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.